Right before I sat down to record this video, Rolex dropped their second teaser on their new release, which is coming up on the 1st of September. Now I was going to record a video talking about which flagship model we can expect from the release next Tuesday after looking at the first trailer, which made it clear that it was going to be one from a professional range. And more specifically, at least for me, it made it clear that it was going to be either a Sea Dweller or a Submariner. But after this second teaser, I think it has really narrowed it down to the Submariner. The new teaser has three aspects that can be analyzed and talked about. So let's just go through the video and I'll give you my thoughts on what we can expect next Tuesday. So once you play it, the first thing that you see is the case coming up, the side profile of the case. And once you look at this, you definitely know that it's either the Submariner or the Sea Dweller. But looking at that, the depth of this, the case that they're showing, and when I look at my 114060, it definitely looks more closer to the Submariner. And from this angle, you can't see if they have trimmed down the lugs. I know a lot of people have been over the years asking for a trimmed down version from the, going back to the smaller case design and not the Maxi Case. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I think the Maxi Case is here to stay on the Submariner. It matches the modern diver aesthetic. So I still think that it's going to be on the Maxi Case. So on the case front, I think, yeah, this is definitely a Submariner. And you play forward, and right after that, we see the Lume light up, and well, there you have it. Like, you don't have the date window, just like the 114060. This seems to me as the no date sub. So this could actually be just a updated version of the 114060 with the updated movement and improved power reserve. The only thing that is up in the air is the dial variant. Me personally, I'm expecting it to be just the black no date sub with the updated movement and nothing else to change. But I mean, there has been a lot of speculation whether it's going to follow up on the Black Bay Blue 58, and I don't think that is going to be the case, because if Rolex comes out with a blue dial Submariner, it's only going to undermine the very recently released Black Bay 58. Even though they have the Smurf, the white gold Submariner with the blue dial, it could still be that they could release a steel version of the same watch, the same dial variant, because even though they had the white gold GMT Master 2 Pepsi, they still released the steel version of it in 2018, even though it was on a Jubilee bracelet. But yeah, there is a possibility that there could be a blue dial steel Submariner. But in my opinion, I don't think that's where this is going. When you look at the next point in this video, which it comes up like out of the blue, and I don't know if I'm reading too much into this, if it is not a black no date sub, it could be that they are discontinuing the Hulk because it has had a 10-year run now, and they're replacing it with a blue bezel black dial Submariner. I mean, that would be amazing. But maybe I'm just reading too much into it. I mean, it could just mean out of the blue because it's a dive related watch. But yeah, a blue bezel Submariner would be a very interesting watch. A lot of my friends have told me that they don't believe that the Hulk would be discontinued anytime soon. I don't know, like, I have a feeling that the Hulk might be discontinued this year. And after looking at this video, I'm definitely sure that there's no release for a Sea Dweller. And also, because we see the Lume at the 3 o'clock, I think they're going to do something similar to what they did with the previous iterations, where the date and the no date were released 2 years apart. So it could be the case of the no date being released first, the Submariner being released first, and the Submariner date maybe a year or next year or maybe 2 years down the line. So, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. But that is my prediction. I think it's going to be either a simple black dial, no date Submariner with an improved movement, or the Hulk could be discontinued and we would have a blue bezel black dial Submariner. But again, whatever is released, most of us probably can't even get our hands on it. And if we were to go to a authorized dealer, the conversation would probably go something like this. Hey, hi, do you already have the stocks of the new Submariner, or can I put my name on a wait list? Do you have any purchase history here, or do you have you registered already here? No, I don't really have any purchase history here. But I'm really interested in the new Submariner. Yeah, sure. But there is a interest list for this watch, and it's not really in stock. And we probably have to put your name on a list. Oh, so is that like a wait list? So maybe I will have to wait like a month or two? Probably years, like a few years. Really? Oh, okay, I'll just put my name down on the interest list, I guess. Sure, just put your details in here, yeah? Oh, thank you, yeah, okay. There you go. Thank you. We'll get in touch with you, whenever we have stock and we have a watch available for you. Well, all we can hope for is an increase in the production of the Rolex Steel Sport model so that most of us can get their hands on whichever model that we like. But then again, if everyone could have these watches, would they still be as popular? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. Which watch do you think is going to be released on Tuesday? Do you think it's going to be a Submariner? And if so, what dial variant are you thinking it's going to be? And by the way, guys, we have also released our first merch, so do check it out. I've worked on this Hulk design for around a month, and it has turned out quite nicely, as you can see. We do have like different color variants of this t-shirt and hoodies and accessories like mouse pads, and I have face masks on the site. Yeah, there you go. And if you're not interested in t-shirts, the Hulk design is also available on posters as well, if you would like that. This is definitely going to support the channel, so please do check out the website and buy if you like any of the merch. If you enjoyed this video, do smash that like button, and also follow me on Instagram at WineOnTheMove. Until next time, cheers.